2032 Doomsday. Could a rogue nation turn an asteroid into a weapon? The year is 2032. The world watches in anxious anticipation as Asteroid 2013 TV-135, a 1,300-foot-wide space rock, speeds toward a near-Earth trajectory. Initially identified by Ukrainian astronomers in 2013, this asteroid was considered a low-risk event, with an early estimated 1 in 63,000 chance of impact. However, new calculations suggest its approach may be closer than initially thought. Yet, while space agencies like NASA and ESA monitor its trajectory, intelligence agencies around the world have begun whispering about something far more sinister. What if a foreign nation weaponized the asteroid and directed it toward an enemy state? Weaponizing an asteroid, science fiction or imminent reality? Using space objects as weapons has long been a trope of science fiction, but in an era of rapid militarization of space, the concept is disturbingly plausible. Nations like Russia, China and the United States have heavily invested in satellite technology, kinetic bombardment systems and space-based reconnaissance, making the leap to asteroid redirection a chilling possibility. The technology to alter an asteroid's path already exists. The idea of altering an asteroid's course isn't hypothetical. NASA's DART, or Double Asteroid Redirection Test, mission successfully redirected the trajectory of an asteroid in 2022 by striking it with a kinetic impactor. China quickly followed suit, announcing a future asteroid deflection test by 2025 using a swarm of Long March 5 rockets. If these technologies could be used to push an asteroid away from Earth, they could just as easily be used to steer one toward a specific target. The methodology might involve kinetic impact technology. A strategically placed projectile could slightly shift an asteroid's trajectory over time, causing it to impact Earth. Another method is nuclear detonation nearby. A nearby explosion could alter the course of the asteroid, nudging it toward a hostile nation. Finally, gravity tractors. By positioning a spacecraft near the asteroid, its gravitational pull could subtly shift the object's course. Who would attempt this, and why? While it seems extreme, covertly maneuvering an asteroid could give a rogue nation plausible deniability in an attack. If a country sought to eliminate an enemy without the stigma of nuclear warfare, an asteroid strike could be blamed on natural cosmic events rather than on human intervention. Potential geopolitical players who might consider such a strategy include North Korea. With a history of extreme military posturing, it could attempt a desperate, last-resort measure to strike the US or South Korea. Russia, as global tensions remain high over Ukraine and NATO expansion, Moscow could see space warfare as a future alternative to nuclear escalation. And China, as a rising space superpower, might use space-based weapons to assert dominance over Taiwan or rivals in the Indo-Pacific. Even non-state actors or terrorist organizations with access to cyber warfare could attempt to hack global space agencies and disrupt asteroid monitoring systems, causing a redirection through misinformation. The global response? What would happen? If intelligence sources suspected a nation was altering 2013 TV-135's course, the global community would face a dire scenario. The United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, NASA, ESA and China's Space Administration would likely convene an emergency task force. Retaliatory threats. The United States or NATO might declare such an act equivalent to nuclear warfare, justifying preemptive military action. Missile interceptions. If an asteroid were redirected, space agencies could attempt an interception via nuclear warheads, breaking it into smaller, less destructive fragments. Underground shelters and evacuations governments could initiate large-scale civil defense protocols, similar to Cold War-era nuclear drills. The aftermath of an asteroid strike. If a 1,300-foot asteroid struck Earth, the results would be catastrophic. Explosion energy, equivalent to 2,500 to 3,000 megatons of TNT, dwarfing any nuclear bomb ever detonated. Impact crater roughly 3 to 5 miles wide, capable of leveling an entire city. Shockwave and fires. Anything within hundreds of miles would be obliterated by firestorms. Tsunamis, if ocean impact coastal cities, could face waves over 100 feet high. Climate fallout. Global temperatures could drop for years, leading to potential famine. Final thoughts. A warning for the future. While no confirmed evidence exists that a nation is actively weaponizing asteroids, the capabilities are within reach. As more nations expand their space militarization, the risk of off-planet warfare grows. The international community must enforce strict space treaties, ensuring that near-Earth objects remain under transparent monitoring. If not, the world may face a new kind of warfare, one written in the stars.